Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's close friends must follow strict rule to remain in royal couple's inner circle. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle aren't going to put up with their friends revealing intimate details about their lives. As members of one of the most famous families in the world, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are constantly in the spotlight. The press are keen to share every minute detail of their lives, and they're constantly followed by paparazzi, who capture their small breaches of royal protocol or their wardrobe malfunctions. It must be incredibly stressful for them. But in a bid to try and ensure their personal lives stay personal, they've issued a warning to their close friends. And it's actually quite harsh. According to a top royal source, the Duke and Duchess have told their friends that if they talk to the press, then they will be out of their inner circle. The source told Vanity Fair, they both expect a code of silence. If you talk to the press, you're out. They added that Harry never used to care what was written about him, but he's had a change of heart since marrying Meghan. He's very protective of Meghan and defensive these days. He worries there is too much hysteria around Meghan and he wants to row back a bit, they added. Recently, Daily Express royal correspondent revealed he thought the press was purposefully being kept away from the Duchess. He said, "Royal-roaded journalists are being kept further away from Meghan than we were before the wedding. That means we can't hear what she is saying. If you can't get direct quotes from members of the royal family, that often makes for dull stories. You go up afterwards and ask what she said." The pair are currently off duty until September and are believed to be spending some alone time together in the Cotswolds in a rented farmhouse cottage on the Great Two estate. And they're still trying to keep the press as far away from themselves as possible, as according to locals the house is heavily surrounded by armed security guards and cameras. "It's very clear they want to be private and left alone," said one person who lives in the area. "The property is in the middle of woodland and you wouldn't know it was there. It is very remote, which is why they like it. It's like a fortress. There's a huge security presence, you can't get close." Later this summer the pair will leave the Cotswolds and head on over to Balmoral, where they have been specially invited to stay with the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh.